Untouchable! Untouchable!
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Johnson is out there with Daniels. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, down low. And for Chicago, the guard set is White alongside Levine. Alex Caruso out there with DeRozan. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. And the left than it was earlier on.
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up. And mentally, man, it's a long season. And that can wear on you as well.
So the Pelicans win the tip. Now Daniels. Now the pass to Valanciunas. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
You know, big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Caruso. Levine, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
Down low, here's MP, and Johnson with the stuff.
A good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's White, coming off a solid outing against Washington. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Up top, DeRozan, covered by Williamson. Just 3 to shoot. Charity stripe shot. Johnson with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Rebound by the Bulls. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Williamson finds Ingram. To the paint. Here's Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Misses from close range.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Now, here's DeRozan. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
Pelicans leading by 5. And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
There aren't many better at shooting from that range than Levine. He is lethal from that spot.
They double-team Johnson. Ingram against Caruso. Puts it up. And it's Ingram missing. Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. White inside. He's covered by Daniels. Outside, White. The 3. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Daniels with it. White covering. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
The flush. DeMar getting up.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D. And when MP gets that close to the rim, you know he is looking to finish with authority.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside, White. DeRozan passes to White, and White slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Levine, that's good. Here's Daniels, still without a basket. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. Johnson dishes to Valanciunas. Inside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
MP, he's got it all, putting it on display here tonight.
For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Now here's White. Defense is right there. Outside, Levine. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. Again, Chicago.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
There's the feed to Johnson. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Now, here's a look at the last few months of assist numbers for Brandon Ingram.
The trend they've got to be pleased about is how many more assists he's been racking up. He's developed a pass-first mentality, and as well as he's been dishing it, that's a very good sign. All the guys around him are loving playing with him with the way things are going.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this.
Levine against Johnson. Pass to Ingram. Back to MP. Nice D from Levine. The Bulls have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. To the inside, and White kicks to Levine. It's up a 3, and Valanciunas pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's MP. Off target at the rim. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Hartenstein. Clock at 6. There's Levine. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And nice work off the pass. I like Levine's catch-and-shoot mindset tonight.
Here's MP. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine's got his 4th rebound in this one. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Again, Levine missing. The Pelicans trail. Ingram outside. Pass to Williamson. Over Levine. And there's Williamson on the assist from Ingram.
And not just a threat from interior or around the rim. Williamson can also hurt you from the mid-range.
The pass to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
I don't think really that's his personality. Sometimes he's just waiting for things to happen, and other times he's in attack mode.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jones is checked in. Ball feeling it out a bit. Back to DeRozan. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
And that one, good.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
DeRozan with it. He's coming off the 19-point game against Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejected by Ingram.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's MP, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now, here's Caruso. He had 10 points in the win against Washington. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's his...
And so here is New Orleans. Outside, Jones. Good on the three-point shot.
Continuing to hone this part of his game. I like seeing Jones hit from deep.
White and Levine on the wings. Williams is out there with Hartenstein, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Levine. Williams with a clean look, and that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. MP gets the job done inside.
I like the attacking mindset from MP. He gets deep inside there, and then he gets to work.
Now, here's Ball. He's covered by Daniels. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. And it's MP with the rebound.
and he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Back to Jones. Passes to Daniels. Williamson against Williams. Outside, Jones. And it's off from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 7. Will pass the ball. Back to Levine. Down low. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. And we'll be right back after this.
And you could point to their long-range shooting as the main problem area. They're taking a lot of threes, and their percentage is hovering in the low.
And now that we're a ways into the... And that'll do it for halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Leading by 12. Tipping off the second half. Here's Willie Green's 5. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Daniels out there with MP. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. DeRozan's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 12. MP finds Ingram. Drills the baseline jumper. Ingram's got 8.
Nice feed from MP. Head on a swivel.
Chicago is gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. DeRozan against Williamson. Pass to Caruso. Over Ingram. Here's Hartenstein. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge. Go find a great mentor.
So at Chicago now, the Pelicans make their last shot. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. From downtown, Pelicans pull it in.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Cavaliers was phenomenal. He scored an incredible number of points, and he was dialed in with his shooting. Very few misses out there. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And at 6'5", White, more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Inside. What a move, MP.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
To the paint. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Such a gifted scorer when
feeds it to Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point he's going to need some help.
Bulls leading by 13. Pass to DeRozan. Williamson, the pass to Johnson. Caruso against Ingram. Driving the lane. Here's Valanciunas. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Pelicans. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
And I think for New Orleans, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, it could steamroll through the season.
Here's Levine following the basket by MP. Passes it to Caruso. Inside. And the jam by Levine.
And the two-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, can throw it down with the best of them.
And there's the feed to MP. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's the pass to Hartenstein.
Then that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the paint, here's Johnson. MP finishes inside.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the game. By 10. Ball out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Williams. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Garuba in at center. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Into the Bulls, shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Ball kicks to LaVine. Over Jones. LaVine can't hit.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
Chicago leading by 6. Dosunmu, the pass to ball. Pass to Dosunmu. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Okiki's checked in for the Bulls. One minute now into this 4th quarter. Williams for 3. Pelicans trail by 6. Williamson with it. Williams picks him up. And MP throws it down.
MP right now has got that look, tenacious out there, getting fouled, and he still found the bucket.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Now here's LaVine.
And one of the strengths of LaVine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay. And they're doing a very good job at the line this half. And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Pass to MP. Here's Mann. He's covered by Ball. Passes it to Jones. New Orleans moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. And the pass to Okeke. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Friday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
In that game against the Cavaliers, it's always interesting for top teams to see how they compare to the best in the East. This will be a chance to see just what this group is made of.
Now, here's MP. To the middle. Pass to man. Jones from outside. The rebound by Dosunmu. The Bulls leading by 5. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, we don't see this all that often, but is Lonzo Ball going to start calling his own number tonight? He should.
Here's man. He's covered by Ball. Here's MP. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. Levine against Jones. Outside, Ball. He feeds it to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, what I like right there, Ball is patient. He waits for a passing lane to appear, and then he hits it.
Down low, Johnson, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Diallo comes in for Okeke, and it's White in for Dosunmu. Dyson Daniels checked in for New Orleans.
And guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy just always in hustle mode, every play, trying to do more for his team.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now here's White. Outside, Ball. For 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Diallo. MP kicks to Williamson. On the wing, Johnson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. 17-foot shot on the way. He shoots again. MP follows the miss and puts it through.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Here's Levine. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Here's MP. That one doesn't drop. The Bulls leading by 3. Diallo inside. The layup off target. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Diallo. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Ball. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Ball. White with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. They get it again. Diallo, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
Bulls trail by 3. Jones against Levine, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And the Bulls with some changes. Hartenstein comes in for Williams, and DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Diallo. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Jones. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Here's Ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Levine double team. Here's Hartenstein. And again, Chicago. No good. Pelicans leading by 5. MP right side. From 11 feet away, another one falls for New Orleans.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Outside Ball. Dishes to Levine. Levine double team. Here's Hartenstein. That one rolling around and rims out.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
DeRozan against Williamson. Now here's Ball. Shot clock at 6. Outside White. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. There's Levine, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 7. Ball finds DeRozan. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Williamson.
And hard work on the glass.
Oh, MP slamming it down.
I'd like to see that painting. An artful jam by MP and just savoring the moment.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Levine. Levine double team. Fires the 3. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Here's Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now here's Ingram. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Bulls call timeout here. So it's Chicago now, 11-point game. Inside. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. To the inside. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Johnson, MP fights for it.
And the composure that MP has on a shot like that, he felt the contact, but he didn't let it throw him off.
The Bulls shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. DeRozan against Williamson. Passes to Hartenstein. Back to DeRozan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. And the Pelicans with possession here. Ingram passes to Johnson. Johnson double teamed. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Drains the three-pointer. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 14 now for New Orleans. White looking around. The pass to DeRozan. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And the dunk by MP.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pelicans.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under review.
Acknowledging we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
1:22 left in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. Inside. There's the steal. Outside, Levine. The tray. And he's good on the three ball. Levine's got 43 points.
And we don't talk about the shooting of Levine enough. Connecting from three at a great clip over his career.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. DeRozan against Williamson. DeRozan's shot is off. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Leading by 12. And another turnover here by New Orleans. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Diallo comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Robinson Earls checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Murphy comes in for Williamson. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Ingram. And it's Trey Mann in for Daniels. Here's Johnson. Misses from short range. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Dosunmu. The kick out to Ball. He gets it to Ball. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
Pass to Mann. Here's Robinson Earl. So New Orleans wins it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.